How are all of my cuties doing? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you so much for coming by my channel.
You're welcome, Carrie. Hello, we're back at it again.
We're back for another reaction with Ms. Alexandra Rodriguez, of course. Well, she did not upload today, so I went back a video. I hope y'all don't mind.
I don't know if anybody would notice you missing a video, if I'm completely honest.
Sounds like a boring one. She's got a boring title. The most boring end to Vlogmas ever.
Okay, so I'm gonna nitpick because Carrie nitpicks, and so we're just gonna keep the chain going. But yes, Alex has mentioned in her title that it's boring, so you don't need to say it. You're not saying anything fun.
I'm sorry.
She's sorry.
Do you think she's sorry or just needed a little more, just a little last paycheck? Maybe. Maybe. I don't blame you, girl. Get your bag.
How do you expect her to get her bag when all the bags are on your face? I mean, look at that shit. Storage for an entire country.
Get your bag, but I mean, don't bullshit us. Come on now. Anyways.
God, she is so smug.
Alright, you guys, I have not vlogged in a couple days. I've been sick and I miss vlogging. After a whole month of Vlogmas, almost, I took the last couple of days off because I felt the sickness coming on. Every day has just been like a little bit worse and a little bit worse.
You're not fooling anybody, Alexandra. You are not that sick.
And how do you know? How do you know how sick Alex is? Just because you hear the little bit of congestion in her nose and just assume, oh yeah, she's not super sick. She just has a little cold. Who cares? She's a new mom, and she can take a break when she's sick if she fucking wants.
You have a touch of a cold. Woman the fuck up, would you?
Just because she's taking some time off means she needs to woman the fuck up? Okay, Miss Lyme disease, why don't you woman the fuck up?
Gosh, why do you make me be mean to you?
God, she's so insufferable. She's not making you be mean to her. You want to because you have nothing better to do but bitch about other people who have a better life. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Jealousy is not cute. It's very ugly. And jealousy is not the only ugly thing about you, Carrie. I could list off a number of things, but I won't.
Get the F out of here. Why do you come on the internet complaining like this as if you're... You don't have a fever. You haven't lost your voice. You barely have the sniffles. Your nose isn't running uncontrollably. You're not even red underneath here. You're more red in the face, which I've told you repeatedly. You really need to get that checked out. There's something wrong with your blood pressure.
I'd be surprised if you didn't have high blood pressure from how fucking angry that you are toward Alex all the time. Jesus Christ. Woman up. Yeah, I said it.
I have a feeling it's pretty high. Just my opinion. Anyways, yeah, so you're not fooling anybody, sweetheart. You have a baby to take care of, so why don't you woman the fuck up and take care of your baby and stop complaining to the internet about
How sick you are.
because we don't believe you.
Well, bitch, you know what? I don't really know if I believe you have Lyme disease. Or a number of things you're going to talk about a little bit later in this video. You're going to sit and talk about a car accident that you were in. I'm not sure if that really happened either, but we'll get to that.
You hear him, because he's making lots of sounds these days. Yes.
Babies
and then
do
all of a
that.
sudden...
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Everyone is so happy you said something.
I put on Good Morning America and I'm like, oh my god, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We're gonna be sick on New Year's Eve?
God, she's frightening. Look at those eyes. She reminds me so much of this woman that I used to work with. She was such a fucking scary person. The company ended up having to get a cease and desist on her after she was fired for telling our manager to fuck off and making a troll account for me. And it's because I avoided her desk, because she was so neurotic that she always thought I was mad at her, and she kept asking me, "Are you mad at me? Are you upset with me?" For no reason. So I ended up having a talk with her. She was so wild. She would call me after work to sit and complain about our manager before she did her whole whatever. I mean, she had drama with everybody in the office, and I feel like that's exactly who Carrie is.
Is Alexandra an excuse to eat lots of food and pig out?
Are we going to be sick on New Year's Eve? I doubt it.
You know, it's like already just that crazy time between Christmas and New Year's where you don't know what day it is. Then add being sick on top of it where you're just on the couch.
What was that jump cut about?
Why does there need to be a conspiracy about her having a jump cut? I'm sure she was coughing or something and she edited it out. So weird. They really do nitpick everything about Alex, and I'm not an Alex advocator. I used to actually really not like Alex, but I've become enraged by how nitpicky these people are about her videos now. She's just living her life, and they have to shit all over it.
You're on the couch anyways.
Okay, but for real, I'm gonna skip over some parts of this video where she just harps on Alex talking about being sick, because it is absolutely ridiculous how much she sits and just complains about Alex being sick. It's insane.
Let's be real. You are so into TikTok.
Better than being so into meth. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
And you probably have 100 subscriptions to YouTube.
Christ. Well, if that's a sin, girl, I'm sinning. I've been sinning.
Come on, girl. We know all you do is sit and watch TV. I mean, you sit and tell us about all the shows that you're just so excited to watch. That's sad. That's sad.
No, what's sad is your obsession with calling Alex out for everything she does.
The first day I felt it coming on, that was when I did my little video of the gifts, Christmas gifts. Then the next day it was a little bit worse, a little bit worse, a little bit worse. I was like, oh, this is just like a month.
Will you shut up? A little bit worse. A little bit worse. A little bit worse.
What in the fresh hell, dry ass skin, snagging on your clothing sound was that? Let's listen again, shall we? It's like she's got an outer layer of crust just completely surrounding her.
There's only like so many days of rotting on the couch I could do before I'm gonna so many days of rotting on the couch I could lose my mind. So I'm gonna do a sick vlog. I'm gonna do a sick vlog today.
God, is she okay? Really?
Eternity later.
Just me and Bruno snuggling on the couch. Bruno, you.
That dog does not want you anywhere near him, girl.
Oh my hell, yes he does. He clearly likes Alex, and she clearly loves him. This is outrageously ridiculous. Oh.
No, you lay down with the dog.
It's creepy what a fly on the wall she is. She truly is a fly.
That poor dog. Why don't you give him to somebody that will love him and treat him the way he should be treated? Not like a prop.
It sounds to me like a lot of projection from when you lost your son, when you lost custody of your son.
I have slept so much today. Anderson still sleeps a lot.
Shocker. Oh, and Anderson still sleeps a lot. Yeah, I bet he does.
Yep, because he's a baby, and that's what babies do. Unless you missed out on that part of your son's childhood.
I bet he sleeps as much
As you can get him to.
right. Yeah. He sleeps as much as you can get him to when you're in charge. Yeah, we know. We know. Not that it even matters. I don't even know why I even say anything. It's not like it even matters. Why would it? I mean, why would it matter?
Okay, and that's it. I have had my daily dose of keeping it cute. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.